key. Guitar tutorial for Bugg's broken. I'm going to run through this quick because first few practice runs are dragged on a bit, so straight into it. Capo on 1, standard tuning. I'm going to show you the first part is the top end of the fretboard. It's 4 chords. I'll show you a basic pattern to start with. The 4 chords that you're going to need, we'll make some alterations to the picking pattern slightly, and then I'll come down and show you this part. But first of all, thumb and 2 fingers is what you're going to use for this song. The thumb is going to take care of the 4th, 5th and 6th strings, and the 2 fingers are going to pluck the 1st, 2nd and 3rd string. Okay, so the pattern you're going to use is going to be string 5, 4, 3, 5 and 2, 3, 4, 2. 5, 4, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 2. And you can see which fingers I'm using. Yeah. And then you change over to your next chord, which is going to be from a C to a CM7. So these 2 fingers, your 2nd and 3rd fingers, are going to go on the 5th and 4th string of the 9th fret. That's F major 7 shape. So 5th and 4th string of the 10th and 3rd string of the 9th. And then these 3 fingers off again and onto a CM9, which is going to be 10th fret 6th string, 9th fret 5th string. So obviously you'll notice that this finger stays exactly where it is for the duration of them 4 chords. Now, little tweaks. So when you play the first 3 chords, the C, the CM7 and the F major 7, what you're doing is the pattern is the same apart from just 1 string difference. So 5, 4, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 4, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 2. Yeah. Same for the next 2 chords. Last chord you play 6, 4, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 2. 6, 4, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 2. Okay? Transition from each chord to each chord. The last 2 strings that you pluck of the pattern is where you lift the fingers off to get the next chord. So as an example, first chord to the 2nd chord, C to the CM7. Yep. Okay, that's that part. Right. That'll take you through intro. You play that through once, all 4 chords. Into the first verse, I'll wait here for you, all the way through to where my heart lies. So, where my heart lies. Now, you go through that pattern again for this next part, which is far and away where they took you down. So, far and away where they took you down, let them over to your house. Oops. Where I'm broken. Now we go down the fretboard. Remember, last 2 strings take off. Onto a 3-fingered G is what you're playing. What you're playing is yeah, so 6, 4, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 2, 6, 4, 3, 5, 1, 3, 4, 1. Yeah. And then onto an E minor, where you play 5, 4, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 2. And then, sorry, let me play it through. Yeah, same again. 5, 4, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 2. 5, 4, 3, 5, 1, 3, 4, 1. And then onto a C. the C's, you're playing 5, 4, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 2, 5, 4, 3, 5, 2, 3, 3, 1. But these two fingers again are coming off for the D7. Which is 4, 3, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. Play that twice round. Last two picks, your already fingers are off and they're coming back up here to start the pattern again. This pattern up here again, you do the intro again, it's exactly the same. And then when you go into the song again, you go break story of peace and love in the future. That takes you all the way around the 4 chords again. And then on your next time round, you come to the next change, which is pride, sacrifice came around. Pride, sacrifice came around, never broken. Okay, now all we're doing, if I can, oops, turn that right way. Right, this pinky goes on the 2nd string of the 10th fret. So you play your normal pattern that you did when I very first showed you. So 5, 4, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 2 for this section. You don't play the 1, just stick with the original pattern I showed you. So you play that, but you add your pinky. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 2, 3, 4. So you want to add it on for the first bit. So play it through. Bit you don't do it for is the CM9. Now the hard part, the first two are easy. F major 7, the pinky has got to be used for the F major 7 up on the 4th string. So when you play 5, 4, 3, 5, that pinky's got to then move to 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, back up to 4. So it's only got 1 string plug to get back from 2 to 4, which is difficult. So yeah. Takes a bit of practice, that one. So when you play that bit, never broken, you go straight back down here again to run to the lobby where I saw you try. Don't give a damn for your reason why. Same as what I showed you before. Where soul feels. Now you stay down here this time because you're coming back to the C. Play the same pattern as I originally told you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2 for the C. Down, and so it's down in the valley where the church bells cry. And that means you're just sliding up 2 frets with your fingers. Now to do that, it takes a bit of practice, but what you do is minimise the amount that you're holding onto the back of the guitar by just opening your thumb up and just having the minimum amount of contact. It allows you to slide up easier than 2 frets. If you're still holding a lot of the actual guitar, then obviously sliding is made a little bit more difficult. So you want to minimise that. If you can just use your fingers and take everything off the back and slide up that way, if it works for you. I personally find that if I just open my thumb back a bit, just to leave the actual, this part of your thumb on the back end of the guitar, it minimises the contact but gives you enough just to slide up 2 frets. So I'll just run that. Yep, so you slide up there. So it's let's just have a look. Run to the start again. Run to the lobby where I saw you try. Don't give a damn for your reason why. Where church bells cry. Yeah. And then on to E minor. I laid them over. And it's just the same chords. So, I laid them over. C. To you. And all you're doing is 5, 4, 3, 2. Sorry, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's right. So, E minor. Yeah, and then onto a G. And the G, yeah. I play the 1 throughout there. So 6, 4, 3, 1. 6, 4, 3, 5. 1, 3, 4, 1. 6, 4, 3, 5. 1, 3, 4, 1. Sorry. So where are we up to? Right, so. I laid them over to your eyes. Whoa. Back to the E minor. I am one. G. C. I am one. Okay, back up to there. So there's a lot of toing and froing on this part. Like I say, just have a look through that again. You'll see where it all fits together. I do have the all the stuff in front of me. I have tabbed it all out and everything. So if you do want it, just let me know. But that's the part where you're just coming back into a little bit more. Play it through. You'll see it. You see the song as well. You come back up here again, very briefly. Let me see now. So you go introduction again. Bit I add in here is just add that pinky back on the 2 when you're playing the C. So the picking stays the same as what I've taught you before, but just pinky on and off. Back to your next verse, which is Brave Story of. It's all what I've showed you before. Until you get to Pride Sacrifice. So, Pride Sacrifice came around, never broken. Back down again. So then you come back down to the last part, which is down by the people if they let you breathe. Don't give a damn if you still can't see. Straddling a street that I did not know. Wheels lighten to the winter lull. Down in the valley where the church bells cry, I lead them over to your eyes. Whoa. Finish on the C. Yeah, so I did play that through quite quickly, but it's nothing I haven't showed you already for the picking pattern, etc. In fact, I probably played that a little bit wrong, to be honest, but it was just to show you which chords you go to and from each time. That should see you through. Now, this isn't probably perfect. I think the only variations that you may play is on these bits, where he plays the high string. That's the only bits I think are different. I think everything else is pretty much where as it's supposed to be. I've looked at about 2 or 3 videos of this and studied it for a couple of weeks before I actually did the cover of the song, so I'd like to think it's pretty much bang on. It's down to interpretation, the rest of it, because like these bits, play the high bits where I think it's needed. I know that this C bit is right, where you repeat that pick on the 3rd string. That's correct. I've seen him do that. It's all pretty much on the money, I think. Goes high where it needs to. Should be it. I think that's pretty close. If you want the tab, I need to finish it, which is probably why I made a few boo-boos in this. But yeah, I'll send you that over if you just send me a personal message. So I've got your email address. I can flick that across to you, no problem at all. That's pretty much it, really. That's as much as you need for this song. Hopefully you'll be able to work something out from that. Any feedback would be appreciated. I appreciate this is a little bit rushed, but I did a slower version earlier on. It took me probably about half an hour and I still made mistakes. So that should do you. Anyway, bye. See you later.